Hello, friends. Good afternoon, Suki. Hello, Yon Lions. Welcome in. Hope everyone is doing good today. Happy Sunday to everyone as well. Yeah, I'm glowing right now. It's not the nicest day out here today, so I'll be glowing all day for us, Nike. Hi, Farby. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and welcome everyone in. Madame is here waiting for her Croque Madame Croissant. She's going to make chocolate chip cookies on this side. Sounds good, Madame. And hi, Kimmers. Yeah, happy lazy Sunday, everyone. Right? And hi, Greek. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we missed you too. You've been busy. Paloozer. Welcome. Hello to 55 Braveheart. Good to see you. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Nike, my dude, you're off? Yes. That means you get to spend all of the time with us. Yeah, Fresca always brings me back to high school. I was giggling reading you guys talking while I was waiting. Hello, Spicy Brown Sugar. Welcome back. Good to see you. Okay. Welcome to everyone in. I am feeling good. Yeah, had a good sleep. Had a nice coffee this morning. Feeling pretty rested. Hi, Tika Sella. Welcome. Have my water here with me. We have a really nice, easy cooking stream today. And then once we're done our croissant and sitting down to eat, we'll also do a little bit of menu planning for the week coming up. It's 3 days of menu planning, so it'll be the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up next week. And we have started to do our menu plan on stream because we have totally been enjoying the community input. Spice Brown Sugar, you're making some whole wheat dinner rolls. Almost ready to let them rise. Nice one. Oh, you're missing ingredients, so you had to improvise. So hopefully it turns out great. Hello, Jiggles. Is my 15-month sub on the menu? Jiggles asks. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Being part of the kitchen crew for 15 months already. Holy smokies. I hope your weekend has been good, Jiggles. Thank you so much for that. That's also an entry into the raffle for you. All caught up on the names. We're almost at 2 liters worth. Like, look at that for the month. So much fun. The draw is on October 1st. So you still have a little bit of time to get your name in there. Can't wait to start choosing those 3 names out of there. Yeah, so what's going down tomorrow, Greek, is I'm going back to culinary school, back to Nate, and we're doing a little collab. I am going to be cooking on their stream. So I have a command I'm going to put up really quick. Boom. So there's the command. I'll be starting at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, so a little bit later than usual. It'll be only about a 2-hour stream on their channel. I'm also going to host it on my side so that you guys aren't going to be missing us and won't know where to go, right? So also I would recommend like following Ernest Cooking because their stream is pretty awesome. It's in a culinary school, so it's always something different going on. So yeah, give them a follow so you don't miss that tomorrow. 1:30 p.m. Pacific is when I'm going to be starting over there. So that's why there's no menu plan in the morning. Ickle Hedgie, you're making cheese. Got the curds hanging now and draining the whey. What type of cheese are you making? Sounds amazing. Heather, your daughter made her first homemade pumpkin pie yesterday and she's 12. Good job. Yeah, it came out really good. That's so awesome. Gotta start them early, right? Jago's weekend's been good. Watch extended editions of Lord of the Rings yesterday. Nice and relaxing. Oh, that does sound really nice. Yeah, the draw's on your birthday, Suki. Oh, maybe you'll have some birthday luck. Yeah, collab. And then that's kind of the beginning of a collab with the school, Greek, because they also kind of mentioned that maybe I can come in when they start up the cooking competitions with the students and I get to judge them. It's going to be really fun. So this is just the beginning. I can't wait to go back. I've not been there since 2012 is when I graduated. So almost 10 years ago now. Going back 10 years later. Hi, Eric. Yeah, I heard cheese. You're here now. My dude, how did your ketchup turn out? Oh, I might be able to do the link, or it's just an easy shout out too, though. Like, just search Ernest Cooking on Twitch and you'll find the channel, no problem. Hedgie, you're making dill cream cheese for your veggie sandwiches. Have to put in the food processor with salt, bit of extra cream, fold in dill. Nice. Yeah, the extra cream will make it nice and light. Boom, Paloozer. Good one. Redeeming a raffle entry. Doesn't cost you anything. Using 20,000 of your pots and pans points. Just watching the stream. 1, 2, 3. You're allowed up to 20 entries, so we're keeping it super fair for everyone. Ketchup was a lot of work, Eric. Bottled it this morning, posted the recipe. I saw that. Ended up using roasted tomatoes and you like it? Good one. I'm happy that it turned out awesome. I wish I could taste it. 4 will do, Paloozer says. Good luck. Have fun. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Okay, let me get my list here. Super simple bruncharoo going down today. Wanted to make this for a while now on stream. It's one of my favorite brunch dishes. Oh, the heckin' turmeric. Yeah, turned it yellow. Turmeric is so powerful. Okay, so menu for today. Student chef showcase. Vune was like, when the student becomes the teacher. And I was like, that's right, Vune. That's right. So, Croque Madame Croissant. This is a ham and cheese filled croissant. Instead of griddling it, I'm just gonna bake them in the oven until it's nice and melty and warm. And then it gets topped with bechamel sauce. So that's a mother sauce. Really simple cream sauce. We'll go over that today. And then just a sunny side up egg to finish it off. So simple, so delicious. Yeah, can you see the leaves? Like, all of the leaves are turning here. And then the hedges are dropping a couple of their little extras before the winter time. Hi, Alex of Ohio. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, so first things first, I'll also post this recipe. I know that Cookie mentioned the other day that when we posted this recipe, it didn't work for them on Food Network. Let me know, guys, if it doesn't work for you either. I don't know if it's a thing with the Canadian site or what. Refrying it or toasting it after it's complete. So I just plan on baking the croissant, like a double baked croissant filled with ham and cheese. And then once that is nice and warm and hot, we top it with our bechamel sauce and the egg. That's it, Greek. Very, very simple. They say this is gonna be the fanciest ham and cheese sandwich you'll ever have. Leave it to the French to take something so simple and humble and top it with tons of cheese, toast it until it's golden brown. To top it off, let's put a fried egg on it. Typically, this is made on basic white bread, the Croque Madame, but we've taken this dish even further and made it on a croissant. There's one thing that will happen after having this. You'll never be able to go back to a regular ham and cheese sandwich. I like that. So prep time, 15 minutes. Cook time, 15 minutes? Whoa, that was the weirdest sound. I was like, is that a bird or a human? So total time about half an hour. It'll take us a little bit longer than that, I think. Like just the bechamel sauce alone takes about 15 minutes and you can't be doing anything else much while that's going, otherwise it will burn. You heard it, right? Yeah. I got nothing, Eric. I got nothing. What's the difference between a Croque Madame and a Croque Monsieur? So Croque Monsieurs is kind of the same thing, but then you're gonna take that ham and cheese filled sandwich and dip it in like a French toast custard and then griddle it like a French toast. And then you just top it with an egg. Oh, actually, the Croque Monsieur doesn't even have the egg on top. It's just griddled afterwards, so that's the egg component instead. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's good to know the difference, right? Let me see this as well. Oh no, I'm closing that page. I didn't expect that. The French are insane with their creations, right? Lots of butter, lots of egg, lots of cheese, Greek. That's the truth. Okay, so we have our croissant. Just write out all of the steps that we have to take. We're gonna fill that. I have to slice the ham still. We'll do hand sliced ham. Our cheese, I think we'll do a couple different cheeses inside. And so we'll get the croissants all built, ready to go on the baking tray, and then we'll focus on the bechamel sauce. Like I said, that'll take about 15 minutes to make total. And then lastly, kind of as the croissants are finished baking in the oven, we'll have our bechamel sauce already done, ready to go, just kind of hot, holding it on the burner. And then we just simply do some fried eggs up in the pan. So simple. I love it. Like 5 components in the meal today. And hi, Bonk. Happy Sunday. And thank you so much for the 21 months in a row. Okay, 3 more months and you're already at 2 years. What the heck? Where does the time go? It's nearly your birthday. Hey, Sammy's too is coming up. We're gonna have some pecan pies. Couple weeks from now. Merlion, hello. Yeah, what the heck, right? Okay, let's get started, friendos. Time flies not when you're having fun necessarily, but when you're having food. Good one, Paloozer. It's pecan. Pecans are what you find on the construction site, Squigs. As per Martha Stewart's. What? Recommendations. I always remember that. Always. Okay, I'll be back with some ingredients. Guys, who would win in a fight, Martha Stewart or Paula Deen? She's bigger and greasier. Yeah, Martha, she's been to prison. Wait, do we need to put a poll up for this? How serious are we on knowing the answer here? Yeah, I'm a pecan kind of guy. Yeah, it has the whole orange is the new black thing. I love it. Hi, Chrissy Dubs. Welcome back. Good to see you today. All right, let's switch up our scene. Come on in. Time to get cooking. So many tasty bits. We're always serious. We should know this, right? So I love to see this on the package of croissants because this is not always the case. Good to see. And I like how it doesn't just say like made with real butter. No, it's just made with butter. Perfect. Those are croissants. We got 6 to make up today. I was saving this ham for Eric's Cubano, but now we're making Croque Madame, so there's that. Sorry, Eric. Sorry about that. Sammy picked this up yesterday because he couldn't find any Gruyere at the Italian center, he said. So Gouda with truffle and porcini mushroom in it. What the heck? And then just to kind of bulk it out, because this is going to be pretty truffly and flavorful. Just gonna do a little bit of Parmesan grated on top to get that bit of funk in there. That is crazy, Mickey. Nearly out of fuel. The gas stations are empty. That's kind of scary. The poll is up. Okay. Both would tire. Good one, Bonk. Good one. I'm so intrigued to see the results of this poll. We're crazy. I don't know. Sammy picked this up. So like, look at the price on it, Greek. $39, $40 per kilo. And I was gonna say, Palooza, like the prison that Martha went to is pretty much like a resort. It's true. If you sign the deal early, you get taken care of. I only know this by watching a lot of shows recently with criminals. Yeah, that is the truth, right, Squigs? $40 a kilo means it actually has real truffle in it. Yes. Okay, serrated knife. We'll cut all these in half first, and then we will slice our ham, slice our cheeses, and build this up. And I have to ask, do we feel like we need any sort of like a condiment inside of the croissant with everything else? Or will it get too like greasy or fatty? Hello, Derp Squad Dave. Welcome, welcome. Wasn't Martha on the old MTV show Celebrity Deathmatch? I don't know, Eric. But one of my favorite Martha shows is her and Snoop's cooking show together. Ooh, that could be nice, Bonk. Yeah, I have some grainy Dijon mustard. That could be really good in there. Great idea. And I need to put creamy Dijon on the list real quick. Thanks for the reminder. We are out. Dijon. And I've actually been to Dijon in France. It was a really cute little town. Nice croissants, and they smell really good too. Dijon. Honey and Dijon. I mean, not for what we're making today, but honey and Dijon is a good little dipper. Hello, Armored Baron. Welcome in. Yeah, right, Squigs. Truffle is like Wagyu. 90% of the stuff out there is a marketing term and not actually truffle. It's mostly just like oil they use. Have I had the prepared mustard from there too? Yeah, it was really nice, Greek. One of the fanciest mustards that I brought home, because they had like all these cute little mustard jars that you can buy in packs, is a black currant grainy mustard. Very good for like charcuterie plates and stuff. You and Baron are fishing? Perfect. Hope you get all the fishes. Okay, so let's just take a peek at this croissant here. We want to cut from this side down so that it can stay together, and we'll close it back up and everything stays inside. We don't want to cut from this side over because it gets like thinner, right? And then this is the only thing that'll stay together. So to get the croissants to not fall apart, cut from the flat side, or from the rounded side to the flat side. And then if you don't cut all the way through, you can open them up like this. And that's a pretty beautiful croissant. And then all I'm doing is just putting it on the sheet pan beside me like that. Nice burbles, totally. I think we go this way. I don't even know with this one. All of the sides are flat. Is this an open face sandwich? No, it's not. We're just gonna keep it open right now for ease of filling with the ham and cheese, and then we'll close it back up. But actually, is I think once we put the ham and cheese in, it'll bake better in the oven if we leave it open. So ham on one side, cheese on the other. Once the cheese is melted, then we'll close it back up. She's ready to go. All sandwiches are open face. Open your face and you put it in. A little local place used to have open face roast beef sandwiches. You loved it? That does sound really yummy. Okay, last one. This one got smooshed. Doesn't really matter though. A little bit more. Also got free hot dogs on your birthday? What? That's madness. Okay, I'm just gonna have a little wipe of the crumbs here. Clear that off. So this is how I set up the sheet pan. Next one. You want to do ham next? I think the ham's going to be a bit messy, a bit juicy. So let's do this. Get into the cheeses. Who in chat has had a Croque Madame before? And did you love it? Hi, Dust. Welcome in. So good to see you. Had a Croque Monsieur, which is also very delicious. Holy. Whoa. Holy. I just want to eat all of that. That should not be allowed. Okay, so one thing I do know is will this easily peel off? So Gouda has a little waxy rind on it. I'm gonna peel this off. Don't know if any other parts of the rind have to be taken off. I don't think so. I was planning on just cutting it across this way and then laying it out on the sandwich. Better not eat it all. It's true. It's true, Paloozer. And High Speed, how are you doing? Yeah, maybe Croque Monsieurs are a bit more popular. Isn't it generally the same idea as a Monte Cristo? Okay, so Monte Cristo and Croque Monsieur are very similar. So start slicing. Let's see. I'll taste this little end piece. Nope, not waxy. Nice thin slices. Gouda is quite creamy, so it should slice no problem. Should smoke the cheese. I think this one would not be the best smoked speed, as there's some truffle inside of it, and I don't want that flavor to get lost. But any other Gouda, yes. Sammy picked us up a very fancy Gouda. Oh yeah, the Monte Cristo. So instead of it being griddled like the Croque Monsieur, it gets battered and deep fried. Unreal. Oh, look at the poll results are in. Who would win in a fight? Martha Stewart versus Paula Deen. Martha won, but only 42%. Wait, how many people thought she was gonna get tired out? That's awesome. Yeah, truffle Gouda, DN Prouder. You can finish that. So good. I think this is almost good. Whoa, that was the thinnest little slice ever. Okay, let's even that back out. And then what we can do is wrap that back around to keep it more fresh. Mmm. Shouldn't even be allowed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so the parm we're just gonna grate, so I don't have to worry about chopping that up at all. Let's bring this in. Yeah, excuse me while I call my cheesemonger. We picked this up from the Italian Center, so it might be worth going to look somewhere like that for it. Paula Deen, she's a little younger, so she might have more energy. Grease powered. Where is Mish? I'm not sure actually. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Kind of lay this a bit flatter. I think we'll do the cheese on the bottom. Three slices per. That fits really good. You waved at your phone like Sammy could see you. Sammy, please. We're here. We have called the Mish. Hello, Mish. Wow, I didn't even mean to like cut that even of an amount. I was just cutting. This is perfect. Is there any that are lacking? Maybe that one. We'll throw that in there. Yeah, Martha's been training with Snoop. Let's be honest. Okay, get in the cheese grater. And then we're gonna grate some of this Parmesan over all of this, and then we'll slice the ham real quick. Yeah, she just gives up. She's like, nah, you win. I'm good. That is very true as well, right, Paloozer? They're both hardworking women. I wouldn't mess with either of them. So this is a 30-month aged Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm gonna hold on to the package here. And then we'll use the fine side of the grater to grate it on, so we can distribute it better. Let's come a bit closer. You need to see the cheeses. I know, do you see it, Bonk? Look at all the little salt crystals, the pockets, flavor pockets. And go easy on the parm, depending on how salty your ham is, right? A little goes a long way. Try and spread that out a bit better. There we go. We did it. This one needs a bit more. Okay. Hello. Yeah, Paloozer. I don't think she would, she wouldn't cut it. Rachel Ray compared to Paula Deen and Martha? Not even a chance. Okay, there we go. Gonna just move this over now. And now it's ham time. Just gonna get a cutting board to slice it on. It's gonna be juicy. And then also gonna wipe up some of this. Yeah, exactly, Bonk. They both gang up and just kick Rachel out of the kitchen. Ham. Okay, croissant, ham, cheese. Boom. And keep those juices in the bag. He's the dog father. So this is a little Black Forest ham that we picked up from the store so we could slice it ourselves. Oh man, the sun's coming out. I'm so excited. Snoopy used to be violent. A little snacking ham, exactly. So I'm just gonna use Sammy's slicing knife to shave it nice and thin, and then we'll start putting the ham pieces onto the croissant. And then next up is our bechamel sauce. Let's see how good I can do this. That was pretty good slice. Kate shaved ham. We got this. Isn't Rachel Ray also Italian? Maybe? I mean, Giada. If you really want to go new style, it's like Rachel Ray, Giada De Laurentiis, and who else? Do we think that Giada has secret powers? Would surprise us. Giada, Rachel Ray, and Ina Garten. Oh, Kat Cora. Terrifying. I would never mess with Kat. Oh no. The wasp already found me. He's like, ham on the menu today? Oh my gosh, he just crawled into my cloth. Oh, now he just destroyed himself. He fell into the soapy water. Sucker. Cool, Bonk. You're saying Kat? Kat's gonna be out at the resort where the GF works? She doing like a little pop-up sort of thing there? Okay, look at this. The like weird grains in the ham. It's like so swirly. Hello, Turn Point. How are you doing? Well, keep going. I mean, yeah, Kat Core is an iron chef. Would not miss. Or another one of my favorites, Alex Gornishelli. She's pretty awesome too. She's Italian. And honestly, I don't really care if I'm thinly slicing this ham, like really shaving it. Sometimes thinner is way better. You're not doing so good, Turn Point? Oh no, what's going on? I'm gonna send you some love and vibes your way. Oh, happening today. Cool bonk. We need a poll for Rachel Ray versus Jada versus Kat Cora. Do we though, Nike? Or have we decided that Kat Cora is just beast? Okay, should we stop there and see where we're at? I think so. Pop that back into the bag for a sec. Turn this. Boom. You put too much on your plate, Turn Point. Professionals are stepping on your brakes before it's too late. So is that a good thing then? Or no? And hi, Gaelic Tea, welcome in. Okay, start distributing this. Google chipped chopped ham, Pittsburgh. Sub in a nice ham and thank me later. At least it's not chipped beef that you're having me Google. Y'all are insane. Can you post a link instead? Because I'm probably not going to remember to Google it. Okay, so we're stacking our ham on the other side. Some good layers in there. Can't do anything now, just take rest and listen to your body. Well, hey, I think the universe is telling you something, right, Turn Point? It's never a good idea to take on too much. No matter like how good of a place you think you're in, your body will always tell you when maybe you've done too much for it to handle. Nike. Kate, chipped beef, it's not that bad if it's made right. Okay, I'll trust you on that. I always say never bash anything before you try it. So I'm being hypocritical. I would try it once. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I would try it. Hello, Scaramouche boy and Daff, how are you doing? Poll is up. Kitchen rumble time. Chat's so crazy today. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm gonna answer once I'm done with my ham hands. Okay, let's just keep loading this up, I suppose. Tear it up if you need to. Hey, there's a famous steakhouse where you're at right now, Daff. You're going tonight. Have you looked at the menu yet? You know what you're gonna have in your life? Yeah, Daff knows. Croque Madame. The sauce, Kate. The sauce. So good. Oh no. Oh, actually, it's not too late because my Dijon mustard is in a squeeze bottle. So I'll be able to just squeeze one little bit. And then Sammy, are you okay with a bit of Dijon mustard on yours as well? The grainy one? Oh, you threw in a wild card, Chef? Okay, I'll check it out in a sec. Getting rid of some of my dishes. Holy, look at these already. We're putting in work. Just got here for the kitchen rumble. Will they be fighting with spoons and whisk or is it a cook-off? Literally a fist fight. I'm pretty sure that's what we settled on. Straight up, old school. You know, a rumble. Yeah, all out. Too good. We're savage. Hot honey would be good, Nike. A little bit of sweetness on there. Okay, let me answer this. And hello, Suavita Sanchez. Welcome back. It's been forever. Brass knuckles encouraged. That's cheating. Oh my gosh. Threw in someone from the UK. Bonk. Nigella? Rachel Ray versus Jada versus Kat Cora versus Nigella, or none of them? Why is everyone hitting none of them? None of them would survive it? So they got nothing on Martha and Paula Deen then. Now we need to pick someone to win this, and then we'll pit them up against Martha. You don't even know anyone on the Rumble list? Sheesh. I don't think I would mess with Nigella. Nigella's legendary. Okay, one more thing I want to do, just because I think it will be tasty as well. Just a little bit of cracked pepper over this. And then I'll go grab the Dijon mustard really quick. Oh, Julia Childs? Yeah, there's no comparison. She is at the top, Jiggles. It's everyone else against Julia. Like, just with her height alone. Yeah, God tier. There is no comparison. Okay, sounds good, Daff. We'll be here for a little bit. Okay, I will return with the Dijon mustard. Yeah, I loved that show when they would like rip around on the little motorbike. Yes, madame. Legendary food content. Now I just want to do a watch party of us watching that show. Mustard. Okay, we got this old-fashioned. Yeah, the two fat ladies. Have you heard of Maddie Matheson? Armored, I'm Canadian. Of course I've heard of Maddie Matheson. He's only like Canada's biggest chef. Only my biggest competition, really. Okay, one small squinch across, and then I'll take our little sandwich spread and knife, and we'll spread it out over the ham. Yeah, Julia Child would mop up the kitchen with all of those other ladies. She'd clean up, no issues. Maddie Kate collab? 100%. I'm just letting his fame fizzle out a bit first. And I'll come out battling. This is gonna be delicious. Just with all the smells that I'm smelling from here right now. So good. Graham can announce, yeah. Done. I'm in. I will also say, once upon a time, Twitch actually had Maddie Matheson on the platform. And most people don't even know this, but at Twitch Quarters, there's actually a Twitch kitchen that they never bring any of the cooking streamers to. But yeah, the hunger service who we rated yesterday, he actually got to cook with Maddie on that airing. Yeah, a Twitchin', if you will. I've never eaten at his restaurants, Armored Baron, but I have both of his cookbooks. They're really good. We actually did a full read through of his first cookbook. It's that good. Yeah, most people don't even know that that exists. Like full on kitchen studio at the headquarters that never really gets used. I'm really sad about it. Like I think that would be such a cool thing. Like bring some of the food and drink partners in to do an episode there. Why not? And hi Kismet, what are we making? Yeah, we're making some croissant croque madames. So pretty much ham and cheese sandwiches, but elevated, because why not? Write them, send them a video. Yeah, I think I will have to. All of these letters that I have to write. Make it known. Yeah, excuse me, Jeff, I have something to bring up. Okay, I'm gonna bring this into the fridge and I will return with some of our bechamel ingredients. If you've not looked at the recipe yet, bechamel is a mother sauce that's taught to us in culinary school. And it's just a basic cream sauce, but it doesn't actually have cream, it has milk. So we start with butter and flour, and that's our thickening agent in the sauce. Then we add milk, salt and pepper, pinch of nutmeg. Okay, they even put some cheese in the bechamel, but I don't think that's necessary at all. I don't think that's necessary. We'll leave the cheese out and just leave it inside of the sandwich instead. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of butter, some flour, and then 2 cups worth of milk. Okay guys, poll is almost done. Make sure you go and quickly answer if you haven't yet. Yeah, it is Black Forest ham. That's a yes. Wait, these aren't rainbowy enough to be Madame's? Shoot. Shoot. That's another letter I gotta write then. I chose Nigella too, Bonk. Yeah, good wild card. You threw us off there. Yeah, right, Paloozer. I would be interested to have like a proper Black Forest ham from Germany. Nummies. Yeah, it's actually called the Black Forest Madame, but it's not actually black. Nigella wins. You don't know who Nigella is? She's only like one of the best looking female chefs on TV ever. Plus the accent, oof. Over the edge. Yeah, bechamel with cheese is a Mornay. I gotta write another message, Prouder. We're writing the Food Network. Who is this chef? Hello, Daniel Oren? You're telling lies. Okay, I guess. Yeah, Sammy coming in here. Jada wins best looking. That's fair. In a fist fight, though, not a chance. Oh no, okay, it's okay. Stuff flying all over. You got milk. Got my butter out there. I need flour. Nutmeg. Salt and pepper's out there. Okay. Time to get cooking. I'm gonna measure the 2 cups of milk and then put it back in the fridge ASAP because it is warming up out here. Uncle Roger. Too good. Aw, Nike. Kate versus Jada. Thanks. Do yourself a favor. Exactly, Bonk. Google Nigella and then you'll know. Oh, I think I have seen that one too. What you linked, Paloozer. Okay, I'll be right back. Buddy boo. Yeah, the Nigella Talks dirty one. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna get my little cast iron burners up here. Give it a wiperoo real quick. Used to watch the whole cooking show circuit when you had satellite, because sometimes of the day that was the only stuff on, right? Yeah, when the only good stuff on used to be cooking shows. Okay, we're gonna make our bechamel in this, and then we'll use this other burner to fry the eggs when we're ready. Let's turn this on. We'll get our butter in here. Thank you for the follow, Kismet86. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, cast iron. Okay, what did they say for butter here? 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup of flour. So we melt the butter, then we stir the flour in, and then we're gonna whisk in the milk to make sure it's not lumpy. Hello, Mary. It's going really good. How is your day going? This is my 4 tablespoon measurement. Think that's accurate? Maybe a little bit more. There's a Twitch stream called Hungry that shows cooking shows 24/7. Yeah, they do Justin Wilson. That's like Twitch's original food and drink content that they broadcast. And then there's the rest of us who actually put in effort. You just woke up, Mary? Awesome. You ever tried to click quit to main menu and then click quit to desktop by mistake? No, Eric. Shots fired. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, like, I really like... It's not going on? Okay, it is. I actually like the like fire cooking channel that they have, and I have watched sometimes the Anthony Bourdain ones too. Absolutely love them. Nothing wrong with that at all. Twitch is whatever you want it to be. Okay, bechamel, checking that off. We have our nutmeg to go in. We have our salt and pepper. And then I just need a whisk. Whiskey business. Need 1/4 cup of flour. Something like that. And then once we get this started, I will go turn on the oven so we can get it preheating and be able to bake our croissants pretty soon here. Thanks, Sama. What vid is that? Oh, the pork hocks on the big green egg? Nice. Yeah, everyone, quickly, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're gonna have a new video coming out this week. I'm pretty sure I'll be editing it up tomorrow after my Ernest's thing, and then we'll get it out for sure before we start cooking together again on Friday. Getting into the algorithm. Or yeah, actually tonight after stream, because I shouldn't be too tired out at all. Get into the zone. Hello, burners. Gonna crank it up to max just to get this melting a bit quicker. Kismet, you don't follow big streamers that have like 1+K viewers because the chat is insanely spammy. That's kind of a thing. Like, I don't even want to get that big, because then I feel like that would take away from what our show is, and like it's quite personal, and I'm able to answer questions from everyone. Could not have that happen if there was 1,000 questions all the time in chat, right? Thank you, Kismet. Yeah, the most viewership we've had at one time when we were on front page for Food and Drink Month was 20,000 people in here. 20,000, and it actually wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Yeah, sell out. Yeah, Madame remembers it. Everyone was so nice and well behaved. Yeah, that some people's chats are full of bullies. It's all what you allow to happen on your own stream, right? So because we've never put up with that, that's why everyone here is so awesome together. Yeah, we had 20,000 people watching that stream, Crux. Yeah, all of the mods. Just eyes twitching. Yeah, some streamers have more people watching than the entire population of your hometown. Yeah, even Nike behaved that day. Okay, so our butter is melted. Let's take our 1/4 cup of flour. I'm just gonna whisk as we drop this in. Until it starts to look thickened. Okay, I'm not gonna add any more flour than that, otherwise I'm gonna have to add more milk later, and I don't wanna make too much of this sauce. Okay, so we've whisked this all until there's no lumps we can see. And now we're slowly gonna pour our milk in as we're whisking as well, to make sure that we don't have any lumps at all. Yeah, we love our mods. Yeah, everyone wants to see good food. And I think I also lucked out that day, like being on the first roll in the carousel, not like somewhere in the back. Okay. So add a bit of milk at a time. And then stir. Because you can see basically instantly as we add our milk, it's starting to thicken up already and cook. So stir until it's smooth after every addition. Otherwise, if we keep flour lumps in there, they're just gonna cook that way, and then we end up with a lumpy sauce later. A little bit more. Yeah, bechamel starts with a roux. You got it, madame. Melt your butter first, sprinkle in your flour, whisk it until it gets thick, and then we start mixing in our milks. Okay, I think we're safe. Bit more. A blonde roux. And yeah, this is also what we use to make mac and cheese. Just once we have this sauce done, then we just mix some cheese into it. And then that's called a Mornay sauce, which is a derivative of bechamel, of the mother sauce. Okay, so now that it's nice and loose and there's no lumps, I feel good about adding the rest of this here. And then it is going to take a little bit now that we added all the cold milk to bring it back up. And then I usually find that once this comes back up to a simmer, we're kind of whisking the whole time, then the flour is going to start to cook, and then we don't end up with a starchy flavor at the end, and it'll thicken. And yeah, I did go to culinary school. I'm actually heading back to it tomorrow. I've not been back for almost 10 years since I graduated, and I'm doing a collab with their stream in one of the labs there. So as we're bringing up this sauce, is the flour is going to want to sink and go to the bottom of the pot and cook there. So to keep that from happening, we're just going to kind of stir this whole time. Could take about 10 minutes for this to come up. But yeah, if you don't stir it, then the flour is going to go to the bottom, it's going to stick and burn, and then you have to literally restart. Sad times. I did not make the croissant grimdack, but we did already fill them and everything. Yeah, here is the info for tomorrow. So 1:30 p.m. Pacific, I'll be over on Ernest's cooking channel, cooking up something. It's a dish that I made when I won a cooking competition at the end of my 2-year program. It's called tartiflette, so more French food. It's a really delicious potato dish with bacon, onions, and it gets baked with cheese on top. Really simple, should have no issue getting it done in the 2 hours. Hello XYZ Twitch. Thanks, Amma. Yeah, we love Croque Madame, but you prefer Croque Monsieur, and that's okay, Grimdack. Yeah, we had a chat about it earlier. Is the difference between the two. So Croque Monsieur is we take our ham and cheese filled sandwich, and then we dip that into like a French toast kind of custard, that base, and then you griddle it together. So good. I think this one is a little bit easier, maybe? Okay, so my burner is cranked. I think this will be simmering in a little bit here. And then once that's simmering, I'll go turn on the oven for the croissants. And then all we need to do to finish is this burner is gonna have our frying pan on it for our eggs. Well, lucky for me, Kismet, my husband is also a chef. So all of the tasty foods that I always make, he could also make them. This is what we'll use for our eggs. Okay. Give this a stir. Become a chef to find a wife. There you go, Paloozer. That's the cheat code. That's the real cheat right there. Oh, that's so unfortunate, Kismet. I'm sorry to hear that. I kind of have a similar story. So my uncle, he's a Red Seal chef as well, but he ended up getting like a bad skiing accident. And yeah, now he's in a wheelchair. So can't quite chef it up the same anymore either. Okay, I can see some thickening happening here. I'm gonna add our pinch of nutmeg next. Learn to cook and then find the wife. For sure, yeah. Be like an all-around chef, you do need 2 hands available. Okay, so just a pinch of nutmeg is all we need. This is a very traditional spice that gets put in bechamel as well. Just kind of like gives it that warm flavor. Like very home style cooking. Kind of freshens it up, breaks through the heaviness of the butter and the milk and the flour. I never leave the nutmeg out of the bechamel. It's how we're taught in culinary school too. Okay, so that's almost there. Might sound cliche, but Gordon Ramsay's always been your chef hero. I don't really have anything wrong with Gordon Ramsay. Maybe like way back when he was first chefing it up in restaurants and his ego got a bit ahead of himself. But now I think he has changed a bit. Hi to Reno. Noodling? You're a noodler? Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the oven. What should we do? Just like 350 Fahrenheit so the croissants don't get too dark. Lots of pellets in there. Gordon is your man crush? Yeah, he became a dad. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down now. Because look at that. That's like perfectly thickened. Just let it simmer out. Sprinkle a salt and pepper in there. Yum, that turned out awesome. Yeah, even when he's sassy, we still love Gordon. Can you see the burbles? It's just starting to simmer. MasterChef Junior. That's what I think too, Paloozer. That's the real Gordon. Seeing how he is on that show, totally. Oh yeah, we got a thick sauce. Down with the thickness again? Take a spoon. Yeah, you want it. So now we're testing. I think we did awesome. Look at how it just coats that. Just gonna swipe that off. And then the other test that we want to do, put our finger through. If we keep the swipe, we're good. Mmm. Mmm. Okay, it just needs a little bit of salt. And that is perfect. So creamy and delicious. I feel that in my soul. You're out of milk? No. Can you freeze the beige? I have never, madame. I've never frozen bechamel or like been in a scenario where I had to. I would assume not though. I don't really see this reconstituting very nicely coming out of the freezer. Okay, so that is done. I'm just gonna keep that stirring and I just have it on really low heat for us. For our eggs, what do we want to do for the fried eggers? Turn this a bit too. I'm thinking more towards myself. I'm gonna just do a little bit of grapeseed oil in there. I mean, there's no shortage of butter on the stream today. This is how to freeze bechamel palooza. Google says, yeah, portion it in a Ziploc bag. Okay. Place in the fridge overnight. Maybe reheat it pretty low and slow though. When you do plan to use it the second time. And then can we see how as this sits, it kind of gets a film on it? So that's why I want to keep it stirring this whole time. Otherwise we risk getting those lumps in the nice smooth sauce that we worked so hard on. And then if you notice that it is getting a bit too thick, you can always just add a touch of milk to loosen it back up. That is it. All right, I'm gonna take the flour in, the nutmeg in, and I'll be right back with those croissants. Heavenly croissants. We went a bit crazy. We got ham, grainy Dijon mustard, a truffle mushroom Gouda with some Parmesan cheese, and then just a little bit of ground pepper on top. I have never split bechamel before. Is that possible? Yeah, I've never split bechamel before, or even seen it split for that matter. So once the croissants go in the oven, then I'll turn on our thing for the eggs. I guess I can also go grab the eggs. Don't know if Rando and Finn are gonna be back soon. Probably only gonna do eggs for Sammy and I. And then after this, we're doing our menu plan. Yeah, I bet you someone has split the sauce at one point. True, yeah, you have to be a bit patient when making this one. Otherwise it will be lumpy. Maybe if you heat up the butter too much? Yeah, I have no idea. I would like to meet those people. Okay, just the fried egg left. That is it. Love that. Quick and easy Sunday. What did I say? Okay, I'm gonna go grab our notebook for doing the menu planning after this so that we're ready to go. Hold tight, chat. Yeah, patient and attentive? Whoa. That's asking a bit much, Paloozer. Holy smokes, the sun burned all the clouds. It's beautiful blue skies now. It's like we're living on the West Coast. Got it. Daff, the sauce. So deadly. So deadly. Love how thick it is. Just keeping it warm now. Yeah, please describe to me step by step how exactly you split this bechamel. Okay, I'm gonna turn this pan on to get it starting to heat up. We'll crank it at first. Now that's going. Oh man, we're laughing today, chat. Yeah, it should be rising. No one said it was gonna be healthy, but it is delicious. Maybe it's not good for you, but it'll make you feel good for like the first half an hour. And then you'll set nicely into the food coma. Yeah, ride a stationary bike. Bechamel is great on so many things, Merlion. Often fill the leftover crepes. Spinach, feta, bacon under bechamel. That sounds delicious. Yes, please. I'll be right over. Healthy is moderation. Totally, Paloozer. Yeah, everything in moderation. I think if you follow that, you'll be taking care of your health, no problem. Okay, oven's at 250. About 100 more degrees still to go. Bring this old croissant container in. Oh yeah, I also forgot to tell everyone that the cannoli for breakfast was very nice. The shell got a bit softened, but it's still not soggy, which is important. For sure, Nike. Yep, that's always a good thing to remember too. Hello, Gavino. How have you been? Paloozer, moderation's built in when you're a broke boy like me. I guess that as well. Just staring at the croissants right now. I can't stop. I mean, look at them. Okay, should I do a before photo? Maybe. Yeah, word. Now you can grow your own. All right, they're going in. Wow, drive by. I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer only. Even that oil out. It's so true, Merlion. Yeah, that's like the most unfortunate part is like the unhealthy food is actually cheaper nowadays. I mean, I would say that's mostly just in North America though. It's like the crap food, pretty sure in Europe is more expensive. Like fast food is not cheap in Europe by any means. And I think that's what deters people from eating it a lot. At least that's how it was when I was backpacking there like 6 years ago. Okay, gonna turn down our egg pan now, and I think we're safe to start cracking eggs. What do you want, Sama? 2 eggs? Is the Dutch oven enameled cast iron? Yeah, the one we're making the sauce in, it is. Nice eggers. Quick wash up. And we're gonna try and go for some sunny side ups here. And hello, Manfred the robot. Yeah, yum. Gaelic tea, falafel boxes are so good. One thing I sometimes do just to help with the sunny side up eggs is sometimes I pop a lid on the last little bit just to get the white more cooked on top. Hello, Thrash, and thank you. Okay, so keep this stirring so it doesn't develop the skin on top. It is really thickening up. I might grab a little bit more milk just to thin it out before we serve. Turning the pan down now. Might actually just turn it off. Pop our lid on and we're not gonna go anywhere. Is that better or worse? I think it was better with the light right on it, hey? Just put it on that one yolk so you can still see the other two. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Dust, oh no. Gotta sit down for a minute. Take care of yourself, my dude. Okay, how is that looking? Can also swirl around the hot oil, right? Like, look at that. What? Is that cooked? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, then just to finish, the little bit of stringiness on the top. Just keep that lidded. Off. Off. Maybe we'll just pop everything on a trivet. Gotta get our station set up for plating. Oh no, my shim. Bam. Five-minute timer is going off. Oh, watch it. Watch the trivet. I'm gonna go quickly check. That's perfect how the lid is on there right now. Remember, all we're trying to do right now on the croissant is melt the cheese and heat up the ham. Not quite there, almost. Give that a swirl, let it go a little bit longer. Have our two plates here. I'm just going to grab a very scant amount of milk from the fridge. Just gonna pop it in this cup, and then we'll finish up our sauce here because it got a bit thick. And thank you, Paloozer, for posting what exactly is in a Croque Madame. Thrash was asking. Ham, cheese. We did truffle cheese and Parmesan today. And yeah, we got our bechamel sauce and then top with our eggy. In this case, looks like it was a truffle cheese. Blame Sammy. It looks like Poshers. That way? I don't even know what you're talking about, Nike. Loosen this back up. Yeah, Croque Madame and Croque Monsieur, both legit. Okay, perfect. Boom, boom. Let's go check on those croissants. We're ready. Oh, Gaelic tea. Are you seriously? You're allergic to cheese? That's my, one of my biggest fears is developing food allergies like that. Okay, ham is hot. Cheese is melted. The parm is barely melted. It doesn't melt quite the same. If I open this up a bit more, can you see me close them? Yes. So now we just take this, literally close it up. Take a spatula. Sammy's. Which one do I want? I think this one. Except then we're gonna have to try and balance the egg on top. Oh. Okay, those are still good for salmon, then I can have that one for a photo. Get the crumbs out. Come on in, chat. This is gonna be insane. Grab a spoon for the sauce. Ready? Whoa, the sheen. Torino, you bring ketchup near this? That's a paddling. This is called nappe, what I'm doing right now with the sauce and the spoon. Honestly, I have no idea how the egg is going to sit on top of there, but we got this. I also hope that it's not stuck. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, I'm gonna do this on the side. Otherwise, it's gonna shake like mad. Okay, just the one side was sticking. Just trying really hard right now to not break the yolk. No! Okay, we better go quick. Ready? Get the photos, chat. Sammy, come and get your stuff so that I can take a photo really quick. Otherwise, this is gonna be an entire mess. Oh no! I'm not making another one. Sag.
Why don't you just take a photo with mine?
It's not the same. It's fine.
You have to make more later.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll make more later.
It's okay.
Thanks, Paloozer.
It's a round thing, not a square thing like it should be. It should be on toast. You did it on croissant. You're going crazy. It's so good.
It still looks delicious?
Yeah, it still looks great.
Okay. I got sad.
Don't be sad.
Man.
It's okay.
It's still gonna taste good.
Yes.
Just saying though, if
I think your photo's activated.
Just wait. Yeah. If I ordered this from a brunch spot and this is how it came, I would have questions. Chef, are you still on acid from the night before? An activated egg sploot?
Yep.
Oh my god, you're not supposed to eat it with your hands, Sam, please. That's a fork and a knife. I'll tell your mom. I'll tell Tom. Mish, you just took a shower? What did you miss? Everything. Just like literally everything. As well as an egg catastrophe. But there it is, friends. In all of its glory. Let's see how it turned out. And thank you, Lonin. I will finish the rest of my water. Yeah, the yolk is just pre-broken for us. Yeah, it was the egg's fault. Thanks, Paloozer. And yeah, obviously you missed the lack of feta. Torino, I love threatening him with that. I'll tell your mom. FCB, thank you very, very much. Helping to build up our community. Gifting a sub to Manfred the Robot. Welcome to the kitchen crew. Okay, I'm going right for the cut in half since we already destroyed it all. We've been yoked. Ah! We're yoking on the board. Is there enough sauce or you need more? He says. Mmm. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. I also didn't put like an FU amount of cheese in the middle, so this was still edible by the end. Because I mean, we are covering it with a fatty cream sauce and then fatty egg yolk on top. Yeah, pre-broke yolk. Thank you, FCB, for the 1,000. Sammy's just destroying, as expected. I'm gonna have one more bite and then kind of describe all of the flavors going on here. Good God. I gotta make a sandwich.
That was fucking good. That reminded me when I played in Vegas.
Mmm. Mmm.
With the truffle cheese instead of truffle fries. Oh. Yum.
The truffle with the ham.
Mm-hmm.
Like this salty, smoky ham with the little bit of truffle right off the bat is like all I'm tasting at first. You would never know really that there was cheese is where the truffle is coming from. Yeah, the egg is super good. The ham is nice and soft, not too chewy at all. And the bechamel sauce just kind of brings everything together. And yeah, I always put like a good amount of pepper with this just to cut through the richness of it all. You can smell it. Oh yeah, if you were at the bakery, you would know, right? And yeah, it's kind of impossible to not make a mess eating this. Just have fun. Just eat it up, put it in your face. And the truffle is not overpowering at all. Just this really nice flavor right at the start, and then it kind of mellows out from there. We don't taste any of the mustard, so that's nice. That means we put a good amount. Mmm. Yum. Mimosa or michelada, yeah. And my favorite sauce, let's say savory, is probably hollandaise or a cheese sauce. Yeah, probably hollandaise or a cheese sauce. I don't know, that's hard to answer. And then sweet, I would say either like a strawberry or raspberry sauce for desserts. This is so, doesn't feel heavy when you're eating it, but I'm feeling the richness already.
Well done once again for creating my memories.
Cut the richness with a second sandwich. Mmm. That's the other thing is I was thinking a swipe of our pesto in there would have been insane.
Oh.
Insane. But I was like, okay, once we put the pesto on, it's not French anymore, so we can't. But now that I have, we can try some with pesto.
It might overpower the truffle and garlic.
I wouldn't, yeah, with the garlic. Garlic usually overpowers truffle, it's true. Whoa, I'm okay, I don't need any milk, thank you. Here is the recipe. Save for yourself today. Everything turned out absolutely amazing. We didn't make the croissants. As long as you get good butter croissants from the bakery, you're good to go. Save your time there. Especially if you're gonna be filling it with everything else. That's literally it from what I made. And then just these couple other things.
High five. Woohoo!
No dishes either.
Only one load today. Oh god.
Probably not even. Nutso. Okay, how do I want to do this for menu planning?
Chill in your chair, drop down your camera.
Yeah,
and you're
I think
good.
that's what I'm gonna do.
All you gotta do is you can remove the arm and just drop it down to the next section. And then you'll sit lower.
I was just gonna point the camera down. Sammy looks very content. How are you?
I'm
He is content.
I now can go for a nap.
Mmm.
Not going for a nap.
Mmm.
Maybe go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, right. Don't mess up your sleep schedule.
You gotta be awake at 4:30 tomorrow morning.
Okay, so now that I had half of this, maybe I'll have one more bite. And then we're gonna post up, plan our 3 days of cooking for next week. And after stream today, gonna be editing up the next YouTube video to post. And then tomorrow, I'll be streaming over at my culinary school.
I work from 5:45 till 11:30, 11:45 tomorrow. So I do the school drop off, and then I get to come home right after, pick up Caitlin, and I'll be at the school as well. I got the afternoon off.
So good. Okay, I'm gonna fix up this view for us. Bruh. It's gonna get kind of weird here for a sec. Don't worry though. This might be the spot. Yahoo! Which way should I go? This way. Okay, getting our notebook out. If anyone has any recommendations of what they want us to cook for next week, also let us know. The link is broken. I know for some, especially in America, it might not work, Dave. I don't know. We've been talking about writing letters today. Probably should write a letter to Food Network Canada and be like, why does your site not work? That's really unfortunate because it was an awesome recipe that I wish everyone could save for themselves. Stir fry again, Eric? We could maybe do that on Sunday again. Really enjoyed using the wok that one day for the shaking beef. Stir fries are so quick and easy, right? It's just a bunch of prep. And then it's like 5 minutes of cooking. It worked for you, Viral? Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Have we made pizza on stream before? I know Sammy's been threatening because of all the basil that we have growing right now. Is it gonna be a pizza week again? I have no idea. We've made lots of pizza. Gaelic tea when we were still on Vancouver Island. Excuse me, belch of approval for the chef, yes. We made like sometimes, I think we did once a month, we made 12 pizzas for our friends in those rectangular Lloyd pans. 25 bucks a pizza, so filling, so delicious. And yeah, lots of dough, right, for that. And then the pizza that we usually make is Detroit style. It's a recipe from Cheese Pizza, who's also a food and drink streamer. And yeah, it takes about 3 days to properly make the dough, so you really have to think ahead of time. Yeah, even the weird pizza, so the Detroit, the sauce goes on after it's baked. So good. Yeah, pumpkin is in season. I was trying to wait it out, Merlion, until we hit October, but I guess it is October next week, right? When we're gonna be cooking, so there's that. No excuses. Maybe a soup. We have made tomato basil soup already with it, so that one's done. Yeah, I'm so basic. I've already had my one PSL for the season. Torino, thank you. And then another thing I always do when we're planning out the menu is I always look to the pots and pans requests on my side, because right now, holy smokes, I have 8, I think. Cubanos, poutine inside a Yorkshire pudding. View asked for veal saltimbocca. Sammy needs pecan pie for October 7th, so that's about 2 weeks away. We have a request for rouladen, so a German dish with apples and cabbage. That could be yummy. Oh yeah, Sammy has a Torino cook with Sammy redemption for pork belly burnt ends. Pork belly burnt ends on Saturday or Sunday? Let's do it Saturday then, because Sundays we usually do quicker. So there's one day. Sweet. Guys, that means I get a day off. Yes. Okay, write out our days of the week that we got to plan for. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, I've seen that tweet, Torino. That's how it's going to turn out. That's how it's going to turn out. A little fried chicken in our life, Suki? That would be yummy too. And hi, Buffalo Safari. You want to see some poutine? Okay, we're also going to wait until it gets a little bit cooler before we make poutine too, because that's a really heavy one. So it'll help warm us up. Dust. It turned out really good. I ate just over half of it before I sat down. Didn't want to get too tired out. Sammy ate his whole thing already. Did you miss it, Lauren? Yeah, that was like such a quick one. What, an hour and a half? Only to make that for like 6 people? Sweet. And Gaelic Tea, you're asking about roasty. Have I made a traditional Swiss one? Never. Never. I didn't even know that a Swiss one existed. And hi, Dirtbag. Yeah, you could see the aftermath. You were trying to guide a raid. We're still got a little bit of time, Lauren. Just no cooking left for today. We're just planning out our week. Because tomorrow I'll be cooking on a different channel, Ernest Cooking at my culinary school. Make sure you give him a follow. And then I'll also make sure that I host my little collab so that you don't miss it. Make sure I tweet that. Yeah. I know I tried to even put it on like my Instagram stories, but Instagram has taken that feature away from me on my Cook with Kate page. I'm a bit upset. And hi, Sylvester Stallone. Welcome in. So much fun, Dirtbag. So much fun. I've not been back in almost 10 years since I graduated. Very excited to see all of my instructors that are still there. And we're going to spread the deliciousness. Okay, so Friday. Saturday. Sunday. And to be streaming. Yeah, I know it's going to lead into some other opportunities. I had a Zoom meeting with them last week. And we were talking about me maybe coming in when they can do the culinary competitions for the students again. I get to be a judge. I was like, are you sure? Quite an honest person. Okay, so 100K pots and pans for Torino on Saturday. So Sammy's cooking. Cook with Sammy, not cook with Kate. Pork belly burnt ends. Sam, what else do you want to make with that? I can maybe help you do some of the sides. Trina, you want the burnt ends done on the Traeger or the egg? Dirtbag, you know you're not here a lot, but it's been great seeing the stream grow over the last couple of years. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Makes me happy that you notice our growth as well, even when you just pop in every now and then. And hi, Kusher K. Welcome in. How did your stream go? Thank you very much for the raid today. We just finished cooking not long ago. Made some amazing ham and cheese filled croissants. There's a couple left for anyone that needs some schnackes in their life. And then we covered it in a bechamel sauce and topped it with a fried egg. So this is like half of my meal left. Just had to take a break. Just when I stream, I find that I can't eat like huge portions because my adrenaline is still going. So I usually eat half of it and then half an hour later I'll eat the rest. And we're just sitting down right now. We're planning what we're gonna be cooking next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. J Smoker 420 peace. Thank you for the follow. Just a salad with the pork belly burnt ends. A salad? That's like the opposite of spectrums. What? A salad. You have salad and then you have pork belly burnt ends. What? What did Kusher K get up to on stream today? Were you guys playing games? Mighty Quill, how about mac and cheese and use the white sauce? That's what I've done before. Yeah, we actually have a pork belly burnt end video on YouTube that I've done up. We did it on the egg once upon a time. And it was actually when we got a dump of snow on the island. Very cool vid. Baked beans? Oh, that could be really yummy, Suki. I've not done that in a while. Eric, don't even threaten me with a burrito stream. I will make you into the burrito. Yeah, you missed the Kusher raid. It's true though, Sam's saying the pork belly burnt ends are very heavy. Yeah, well, OnlyFans it? Oh my gosh. Kusher did a 26-hour stream? Unreal. Now it's time to rest up. Yeah, Merleon, I got some carrots in the fridge. I also have a really nice yellow cauliflower. William Knights, thank you for the follow. Thank you as well, Bonk. Shouting out Kusher K. Go give him a follow. Yeah, roasted veggies. That does sound yummy. Just some roasted veggies with the pork belly burnt ends. Okay. Say no more, chat. Carrots. I mean, we are getting into roasted veg season coming into winter, right? Carrots, cauliflower. And I think I have some zucchini still. We'll check it out. Okay, so Saturday is complete. We just need Friday and then Sunday. Yeah, how Kush was high. Played Fortnite for 9 hours. You think your eyes exploded eventually. I could see that. I could see that, Lauren. Careful now. How was karaoke, Bonk? Cauliflower with cheese sauce? Or just cheese on top of it? Okay. Cauliflower with cheese it is then, Buffalo Safari. Say no more. And then, do we want to make a dessert that day? Is that the day that we should make some bumpy cake in our life? It was an interesting crowd mix. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna make bumpy cake. Okay, one sec. Let me find the recipe in the Discord. Gotta scroll a touch. I posted it a bit back because I saw it and I was like, okay, I need to make this at some point. In a bundt pan? No, it looks like it's just get baked in like a rectangle pan. Kick off the pumpkin season with an apple pumpkin tart and pie. Usually, Merleon, I save that. So we celebrate both Thanksgivings on stream because we have so many American viewers. So Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. So that's why I usually save all the pumpkin apple pies for later on in the month. And then American Thanksgiving is in November, so we'll kind of get into more of that stuff in November too. What is a bunt? A bunt? That looks sinful, right? It looks so good. Farby, a beef Wellington? I mean, those are kind of pricey to make. Really, really good though. We've done it before on stream too. I will add that. Tikka Stella, it's awesome. You have a pinched nerve that is hindering your cooking skills this weekend. Dang it. But you'll totally want to make it along next weekend. Okay, perfect. We will put that on Saturday then. We're making Bumpy Cake. Oh, Ukrainian Christmas? Okay, remind me, Torino. Are you gonna come help roll cabbage rolls? Bumpy Cake on Saturday for dessert. You think beef knuckle could make a poverty beef Wellington? I don't think so. So one thing with Wellington is you basically treat it like how you would cook a steak. Is you don't want it fully cooked through for the meat. You want it to be served like a medium rare inside. And yeah, we've used Gordon Ramsay's recipe before for that, and it works great. Yeah, for sure, Merleon. Post that in Discord, because I would love to try that out later in October. Have I made burnt almonds? Never. Gaelic tea. Guys, one more follow, and we get to 6K followers today on Twitch. Yes, please. Could sous vide it for the day. What does the cut look like? Can you post it in Discord so I can take a peek at it? So typically beef Wellington is made with the beef tenderloin, one entire piece of beef that is kind of all the same size. And then you wrap it in the puff pastry and bake it that way until it's just medium rare inside, and then you slice it to serve it. Then again, Torino, Ukrainians are kind of pushed aside in the States because of the Polish. Really? Yeah, do we call it Orthodox Christmas? Maybe. Okay, so we got one of the requests done coming up next week, so that makes me happy. Another one off the list, and then I just have 7 left to do. I know you're not joking. I know you're probably not even joking. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let me see all these awesome suggestions just going up. Funnel cake, armored baron. That's like total fair food. Greek mentioned coffee cake. Yum. Okay, that. Lauren, you're still deciding on pots and pans. Seriously. I mean, hey, at least you're taking the time. Make sure it's an actual meaningful dish. I like that. Yeah, there's nothing weird that I've posted in Discord lately. Ooh. Bruschetta Pasta. So this is another recipe that we talked about last week. Check this one out. That's a good way to use up some basils. Okay, sounds good, Gaelic tea. Good luck at your job interview tomorrow. I hope it goes well. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Some prime rib. Yeah, what's your favorite food, Lauren? PR, she says. So good. Heck, I don't know what else to make. I got nothing even really to use up in the freezer. I was thinking of buying another chuck roast though, as far as beef is concerned. Maybe give us more options. Full English dinner? Oh man. You've never had one, Lauren? It's so good. Bruschetta on the sourdough bread as an appetizer. Do you want to do another little Italian stream, Torino? I don't know what I would do for the protein yet. Pork Verde? What's this all about? pork chili verde. Green chili pork. Bonk is intrigued. It's not Italian, Torino. Okay. Who has the best recipe here? Whoa, tastes better from scratch. 4.9 stars, 126 votes. Authentic pork chili verde will rival any you find in a Mexican restaurant. Tender pieces of pork, slowly cooked with a fantastic homemade green chili sauce. Serve it alongside warm tortillas, rice, and beans. Okay. Poblano peppers. Holy tomatillo roasted. I'm okay with all of these things. I'm in. We can do that too, Merlion. Would you shred the pork or leave it chunky? What would you say is the most traditional? Because I was thinking of getting like a pork shoulder for it. Yeah, mushrooms are always in season. I wish there was like some foraging around here because there's totally not. Okay, let me see what some of the comments are. I think this is a great basic recipe. Since I like a little bit more power to my flavor, I don't measure the cumin and oregano, just add as much as I like. Cool. So this is the one I'm looking at. You guys can tell me if you think it looks good or not. Just dip the tortillas through the saucy goodness. Nom. Yeah, nice one, Torino. Order a pink oyster mushroom kit and chanterelles. That's gonna be so good. Okay, so pork chili verde. We're on a Mexican kick again then. I've never made that before. And I do like all of those ingredients. What does she use for pork? Pork loin or pork shoulder? 100% would say pork shoulder will be better because it won't dry out as fast. And then do we want to make tortillas or do we want to do like some Mexican style rice? I think we'll do that on Friday, friends. Pork. Oh, it's going to be a porky weekend. Pork on Friday, pork on Saturday. We'll say pork is quite inexpensive though. Recipe looks good, Mario. Okay. Pork chili verde. Mexican rice. What else? Maybe just a simple slaw or something with that? Lauren, I have some enoki mushrooms too. Can you use those ones up for me as well? Yeah, some red rice with that for sure. Soak up all the sauce. And then for a veg, I'm thinking, don't really need a side dish, just eat more. Hi, Orange Boy. Yeah, so we already did the croissants, and I had just over half of it before we sat down and we're planning out our menu of what we're gonna cook next week. We usually do it on Mondays, but tomorrow I will be doing a collaboration with my culinary school. I've not been back in 10 years. So I'm going to be cooking on their channel on Twitch tomorrow, Ernest's Cooking. That's why we're planning our menu today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish that off. Just the only thing is I'm not gonna eat it cold like how it is right now. I don't love cold eggs after they're fried, so I'll have to reheat it. Hi Titan, how are you doing? You want to learn how to do the croissants, Orange Boy? Are you in our Discord? Because the recipe is already posted in there. Otherwise, we do have it right here too. Just some people have said that the link is not clicking through for them. Okay, so pork chili verde, Mexican rice, and put an egg on the verde for a good breakfast. I could see that. Thank you, Sammy, for posting that as well. So there's the other link for it if it doesn't work for you. I don't know if we'll do anything else. Like Mexican vegetable side dishes are not really a thing, right? Alex on YouTube for about 2 years of croissant obsession if you want a deep dive. Okay, I will do that. I mean, corn. What about this? I was gonna say, what if we make a little deconstructed, like, elote? I'm searching baked street corn. That one looks good. Check this out. I think this is it. I think that's the recipe. Yeah, you didn't end up making it last night? Okay. Street corn casserole? So white. Okay, so Friday, Mexican food, pork chili verde, Mexican rice, street corn casserole. Yum. Saturday, 100K pots and pans for Torino, for Sammy to cook on stream for us. He asked for pork belly burnt ends. And then we're just gonna do some nice simple roasted veggies. We got some carrots in the fridge, cauliflower, zucchini. Yeah, street corn casserole. It looks legit. And then Sunday, we usually do quick and easy. We did brunch this week. You don't necessarily have to do brunch next week. Can you use your pots and pans to request a mustard stream? I mean, the nice thing about you having to request it, Titan, is I could also press reject. Or Sammy can. Cheers, Buffalo. Thank you for that. Rejected. The only time I've ever hit that button, wait for Eric to come in, is when Eric requested a candy corn pizza. And I was like, literally, Eric, I don't think I can make this for you. 1, I despise candy corn. 2, I despise throwing food out. Yeah, foraging wild mustard seeds and making our own mustard. Eric remembers. And then that happens when we reject is you actually get the points back. So you don't waste them at all. You get them back, so you just re-request something else. Imagine just requesting the same thing over and over. Yeah, the only good place for a candy corn pizza is someone's fantasy. You little troll, Eric. Hey, he needed to test it out and see what happened, right? Okay, Sunday fun day. What about a pickle pizza? I think I would be okay with that. Eric was asking for a stir fry. Okay, so we're going to Mexico on Friday. Saturday is like southern kind of food with the pork belly burnt ends. What should we do Sunday? I'm thinking. Any other crazy brunches? Do we just want to be silly and do the Croque Monsieur? Do the Croque Madame this week and do a Croque Monsieur next week? Noodles and stir fry can be made so many ways. True. And hello, Vune. I changed up the command a little bit, Vune. How are you doing today? Swedish meatballs? It looks better. Thank you. Thank you. Fine, just got done co-streaming. Oh yeah, because you're doing the playthrough of It Takes Two as well. With your British friend? Awesome. Swedish meatballs. I mean, the only ones I know are the terrible IKEA ones. Let me see this. I do love meatballs. Ooh, with just like a simple mashed potato. We might have to Bofo Safari. What do they use? More pork? So they do a pork and beef mixture for the meatballs. Maybe I will be picking up that chuck roast. We're deciding on menu right now. Yep. We finished cooking, what? Like half an hour ago now? So good. Well, I guess I could maybe do that on a Sunday view, the salt and boca. Okay, Mish, so I don't know. I'm quite sure that the meatballs at IKEA in Europe are very different made than the IKEAs in North America. Derp Squad. You'll be there. So yeah, the view, and we're doing Torino's 100K pots and pans for Sammy on Saturday. What if we do your salt and boca the week after coming up? Serve them with feta. Yeah, because that's traditional. We'll get in big hex. Okay, so those look really easy to do. Then you make a gravy sauce. I love this comment. December 25th, 2020 at 10:09 a.m. Too busy to type, just eating these amazing Swedish meatballs. So good. Made these this evening. The wife proclaimed Italian meatballs and tomato sauce don't even come a close second. She loved them. That's from Rick. Thanks, Rick. Okay, I'm loving all these reviews. We're totally doing Swedish meatballs then. Hey, get away from my food, wasp. Have I ever made my own burrata before? Not burrata. I've done the soft matzah in culinary school, Lauren. We actually learned a recipe to do it in the microwave. View, you're free next week, Saturday and Sunday, but not Friday though. Like the following one? What date would that be? Today's that. So coming up, we're just getting into October. So the second week of October then. Yeah, I messed you up. You thought it was Monday today. Swedes don't get angry? Okay, phew. Phew. Yeah, Tika Sella, you will notice that, hey? We say southern, you say southern. 9th and 10th. Yeah, we messed Vune up. Okay. Swedish meatball sundae? Yes. And plus, I think it's time to get some mashed potatoes back into our life. Mashed potatoes. Creamy mashed potatoes. Swedish meatballs. Does that mean I have to find, what is the, it's lingonberry jam, right? Oh, Vune, the game made you so mad. The parents are terrible people. I really feel that too. Like, I really feel that through the game, and I don't like it either. Mashed taters in our life. Do they say to serve it with lingonberry jam? Yes. Traditional Swedish way. Do not make the cream sauce at all. Serve meatballs over plain or stewed macaroni, plain or mashed potatoes, and lingonberry jam. I think I'll be able to find that. Are we going to Lauren's for supper? Yes. I don't know what's going on. Lingonberry jam. What else would we even serve with that? Oh no. You guys aren't gonna be able to handle this. Just like was dealing with my notebook. Oh no. R.I.P. Yeah, now it's a notebook. Ouch. I feel that in my soul. Nah, it's been ready to break for years though. I've had this since culinary school. Cheap bindings. You can fix it, Vune. We just need more glue, right? I heard Sammy's laugh from in the house. R.I.P. Should have all of them. Rando, I need you to stream fixing my notebook. Okay, Boofle, you're in here still. What would be a vegetable dish that we serve? Oh, pickled cucumbers? Like a homemade version? Or you're saying like just dill pickles? Binding swap on a 2015 notebook? He's not watching right now. They've been out all day. I wish. Hear laughs from inside the shop too. Yeah, welded back together. Okay, so let me just search this then. Swedish cucumber salad. Classic Scandinavian cucumber dill salad. Whoa, there's one from James Beard Foundation. That looks very boring, if I'm being honest. Check this out. It looks sad. That's from like one of the biggest culinary foundations in the world. Hi, White Dove. Okay, sliced from a jar. Okay. And it's okay if you missed the stream. We actually did a really quick cook today. It only took us about an hour and a half to make our brunch. It was so delicious. And then we've just been sitting down and going over our menu of what we're gonna be cooking coming up. Yeah, it looks so simple. Some of the other ones look better. Can you actually put feta in it? Because that would be lovely. And hello, Forensic Barbecue. How are you doing? Eric, grilled cheeseburgers have been a thing for a while. So we're writing a note to James Beard too then, Bonk? I have a long list of letters to write out here. Okay. So I'll just put cucumber salad. Swedish meatballs, mashed potatoes, cucumber salad, lingonberry jam. Plus feta. We did it. We did it, chat. We figured it all out. Mary. Blue cheeseburgers. Nom. Excuse me. Just made a cayenne pepper sauce. Basically pepper sprayed your kitchen. The wife is not impressed. Sometimes we would do that in the kitchen too. Is we used to roast jalapenos in a wood-fired oven. And like as soon as you take the tray of roasted peppers out of the oven, it literally like pepper sprays the entire kitchen. So anyone that would like come in from the dining room, aka servers when they're setting it up before service, come in, just start hacking. Like you literally can't breathe. The pepper air. So then we just like put a sign on the door coming into the kitchen. Spicy air. Be aware there is spicy air. Just hold your breath. You do it outside on a barbecue? Well, not every restaurant has a barbecue available, so then you have no choice. But that's a good way to do it so that you don't destroy everyone. For sure. Okay, so now that we know what we're cooking next week, let's also make up our grocery list at the same time, and then we won't forget anything. So pork chili verde, I know that we need a pork shoulder. Watching this wasp right now. I'm just gonna bring these croissants in. They're being butt heads. Yeah, you better run. You better run, wasp. The wasp watcher. You're gonna get swifty, Eric. There are many different types of blue cheese out there, Lauren, and the cheap ones are not good. Gotta go with like a really nice creamy Stilton or something like that. Okay, pork chili verde. Just going back to the recipe that we found earlier. I'll also post them in Discord at the same time. So if anyone wants to cook along with us coming up on the weekend, you can. Copy that. Recipe section. Paste. Okay, we got pork, pepper, oil, we got onion, we got garlic, cumin, dried oregano we have. Don't have chicken broth, but we do have vegetable broth base, so that's allowed. We need poblano peppers. Yums. So Mexican green peppers. We need some more jalapeno. Hopefully there's actually some spice in it this time. Fresh tomatillos. And then this will be perfect area to use up our extra cilantro. Or that's a good one too, Bonk. Something even more creamy. Cambazola. Like a blue cheese brie. Exactly. Okay, so that's what we need for the chili verde. For the Mexican or Spanish rice. Holy, this one has 3.2K ratings. Rice, garlic salt, cumin, onion, tomato sauce, chicken broth. I think we can make something better than that. Okay, we have this one from the same site as the pork chili verde. I don't often love when I see people put authentic and you can tell that they're not of the heritage. Don't forget sour cream and the flour tortillas. Okay, we have the sour cream. We don't have flour tortillas. Either we'll quickly make some or I will just pick some up. White rice, garlic, onion. I got cans of tomatoes inside. 2 teaspoons of tomato bouillon. I don't even think that exists. Has anyone ever seen a tomato broth base in the store? Never in my life. Carrot. She does peas inside, which kind of make me feel weird. I'm gonna leave that out. Water and then serrano peppers. We have everything for that already. No, exactly. What is a tomato broth base? The heck? Oh no, Eric. Yeah, be so careful. The pepper oils, terrifying. And then the street corn casserole, we have some frozen corn for that. Not a ton though, so we might have to get more. I'll put it on the list. Mexican street corn casserole. Frozen corn. This is gonna be so good. Mayo, sour cream, chili powder, garlic powder, salt. Ooh, okay, so it's really hard for me to find queso fresco here. Not a ton of Mexican ingredients, so we'll use feta instead because I think that'll be the most similar. FCB, tomato bouillon is on Amazon. That's so funny. Thank you for looking it up. I just think that is kind of silly. A bit of a waste. Like, just take some extra sauce from your canned tomatoes and there you go. Okay, that. Queso fresco, more cilantro, and then I do need some lime. I know I need some fresh limes in my life. That was easy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Can we not? Thanks. Thanks, ads. Sorry if I blasted your guys' ears just now. Okay, we're still doing the grocery list, but I'm gonna go take a really quick bathroom break. I can't hold on anymore. So I'm gonna post you up to this view, the madness that is ensuing. Hold tight, I will be right back. cam backity back. Phew. Hello, vicariously through you. How are you doing? Okay, back to our grocery list. So we need, for our pork belly burnt ends on Saturday for Torino, we need some pork belly in our life. Boom. We have the carrots for roasting in the fridge already. We have our one whole cauliflower in the fridge as well as the zucchini. Just gonna do some simple roasted veg with the pork belly burnt ends because they are very rich and unctuous. I'm doing really good. Vicariously through you. Yeah, we had some yummy breakfast this morning already that we cooked together. And now we're just doing our menu that we're gonna be cooking coming up. You have a salt pork question. Okay, I've not used a ton of salt pork ever. So I might be able to answer your question, I might not. Imagine you're supposed to wash the salt off. Yeah, like salt pork in Canada. I don't know, I've never even seen it in the store. Is it like a pork belly? I'm guessing it's just a salted pork belly. I'm sure you're supposed to give it a little rinse maybe. Is it bad to order just a half pound of brisket to have and then put in ramen? Asking for a friend. No, of course that's not bad, Lawrence. You silly. Yeah, brisket it up. That. We need this one in here. Boom. Pork belly burnt end recipe. Smoked pork belly burnt ends from House of Nash Eats. What do people say? 40 comments. Oh no, this one. Brutal. You could cut the salt in half and then again in half and it would be too salty. What a waste of time. Money and quality heritage pork belly. I was gonna try your hot smoked salmon tomorrow, but thinking twice about it now. Everyone's saying this. I guarantee the negative commenters on this recipe use table salt instead of kosher salt. There's no way 2 tablespoons of kosher salt is too much for 5 pounds of meat. Fact. Oh my God. Okay, can we just say this right now? If anyone is using table salt in their kitchen right now, please go throw that in the garbage and go pick up either some sea salt, non-iodized, or just some kosher salt. There's literally no reason to use table salt anymore. And plus, it makes your food taste absolutely terrible. You will never, ever, ever find that in any restaurant. Or yeah, the pink Himalayan salt is super nice as well, Nike. Let's just say anything other than table salt. Can't even use it in the shaker. Nope. And if you have a couple bucks to spend, like Lauren said, I love Maldon salt. So nice. Yeah, every now and then, like the Lowry's, the seasoning salt, or we use a Tony Chachere's. That's allowed too. So happy to hear that no one is going to throw out their table salt right now. Dust has the sea salt grinder. That works good too. I don't know why they continue to do it either, Bonk. Simply because people buy it. There would be an absolute outrage from everyone that is over probably 60 to 70 years old in the age group. What about the salt of the tears of salty pirates on Sea of Thieves? Well, that will be considered sea salt, so that's allowed, Derp Squad Dave. Okay. So other than us learning to not use table salt, which we already knew, we need pork belly, olive oil, brown sugar, kosher salt, black pepper, paprika, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne. I think I actually got to put paprika on the list. Yeah, winning. I know that a lot of restaurants don't put salt shakers on the table anymore. At least in most that I have worked in the last few years, is you actually have to ask for salt and pepper. And why they stopped doing that is because people would literally just, okay, your food gets dropped in front of you, and before they even taste it, they're sprinkling salt and pepper over the entire thing. It's like the chef has worked very hard to properly season this entire dish for you. If you're seasoning it again without even tasting it, that is like just so disrespectful. So wrong. Exactly, Mario. So yeah, if you want to over season your food, you got to ask for it. Mary, you can use table salt as a ring around your house for protection. There we go. Those are the cigarette smokers, Kate? Maybe, Nike. Maybe, hey? Okay, so what did I say? I just need paprika on the list for the pork belly burnt ends. And then let me check out the bumpy cake recipe. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Guys, did my music shut off? The music shut off. Okay, the music is going again. Okay, Bumpy Cake. Originally created in the early 1900s by the Sanders Chocolates Company in Detroit, this cake sports a poured fudge frosting over bumps of vanilla buttercream, creating the name by which Midwesterners have known and loved it for many years. 1 9x13 pan. We need cocoa, coffee, oil, buttermilk. Don't need my pen anymore. Throwing it on the ground. And I will say, like, a buttermilk, oil, and coffee-based chocolate cake is so delicious and spongy. Vanilla, we got eggs, sugar, all-purpose flour, the buttercream, butter, salt, icing sugar, vanilla, and a little bit of milk just to loosen it up. The fudge frosting, more buttermilk. We need dark corn syrup, which I don't think I have. So we'll pick up a little bottle of that. Cocoa, salt, powdered sugar, vanilla. So we got everything for that. That's our dessert on Saturday. The smoked Maldon salt, Lauren, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't love smoked salts. I find that the smoke flavor is not very nice from it. It's like very pungent and strong. Little Miss Nikki, how are you doing? We already finished our brunch today. There's my half-eaten plate just sitting there as we finish planning out our menu that we're gonna cook coming up next weekend. How have you been? So good to see you. Guys, Little Miss Nikki is also a food and drink streamer on Twitch. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that's just my palate, but I don't love the smoked salts. So maybe buy a very small box to start of it. Okay, so that's our Saturday, and then Sunday, our Swedish meatballs. Mashed potatoes, and then a cucumber salad. Post this in our Discord. So if you want to cook along, you can. We need, oh yeah, so I need some beef to mix into there. Gonna be a little bit of an expensive meat week, but then we will have some extra stuff to put into the freezer from it. Yeah, I've not seen you online either in a bit. So really good to see you too, little Miss Nikki. Okay, beef chuck. Roast. Hopefully the price on it is really good. Breadcrumbs. I don't even think I have breadcrumbs right now. But I don't actually love putting breadcrumbs in meatballs. Milk, egg, garlic, salt, pepper. What is this one? Grill creda? I need to Google this. Does anyone know what this seasoning is? A Swedish spice. So we can probably make our own then. A grill spice. Pepper, salt, garlic powder, cayenne, paprika, thyme, cumin, nutmeg, dried rosemary. So basically like a Tony Chachere's then. Kind of like a seasoned salt. Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Okay, so that, onion, our beef and pork minced, and then a little bit of butter and olive oil to cook it in the pan. Guys, do we want to go very traditional Swedish with the meatballs, or do we want to make the cream sauce to go with it? Like, I really like the sauce to go with the mashed potatoes. It's a barbecue spice, Buffalo. Not really needed for anything? Okay. Yeah, I'm always down to pick up seasonings I've never used. Might just be the secret ingredient. No, that's always love, Mario. Okay, so butter, flour, veg broth, beef broth. I do need some cream. Cream. Soy sauce, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper. We need lingonberry jam. We need some cucumbers for the cucumber salad. Dill. This one. Pressed gurka. Swedish pressed cucumber salad. This one looks really beautiful compared to the James Beard one. Just do it the Kate way. Yeah, we can just make our own grill critta. Bam. Pressed cucumber. Sounds great. So cucumber, dill, we need sugar. I'm gonna do a white wine vinegar. So I need some of that. I only have red wine. White wine vin. Pick some of that up for ourselves. Then it's just some salt. So we need about 2 hours to marinate that cucumber salad. That's easy. That's easy peasy. Okay, that. And then just for the mashed potatoes to go under the meatballs, we need some potato in our life. And then usually I do butter, some sour cream in the mashed potatoes, and then just salt and pepper. If we want to, we can sneak a bit of garlic into there. It'll be yummy. So not a bad grocery list at all either for what we're gonna be cooking coming up. Beef chuck roast, pork shoulder, pork belly are our proteins. And we'll buy those all in big pieces, take what we need for them for this week, and then the rest will go into the freezer so we can use up another time. Is Kiwi still here? She was here earlier. Might just give her a little tag in chat view and she might come over. Okay, so those are our proteins, and then poblano pepper, jalapeno pepper, tomatillo, corn, and lime for our Mexican food on Friday. Paprika, buttermilk, corn syrup for Saturday. And then for Sunday, Swedish foods, cucumber, dill, lingonberry jam, cream, white wine vinegar, potato. Wait, I have the miche call. Really? The Danes have a seat in the German government? How is that a thing? How is that possible? Okay, we did it. Sweet. It's almost 3 o'clock now. Anyways, we always say we never go longer than 3 hours on Sundays, or at least when we say it's a quick and easy Sunday. Yeah, this is the proper miche call. 92 people. 92 complaints. They're allowed to run there? That's really cool, Vune. Yeah, she was here before. Okay, I'm looking on Twitch. See who we're gonna go right here. We're wrapping things up, and then I'm gonna bring, or maybe I'll actually stay outside because it's so nice out right now, and just edit my video outside here in front of the computer. Yeah, Mish is running. Careful, Vune. Careful. Do, 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 do. Cooking with Lauren. A birthday party for Lordy. Oh, she's a professional too. Let's go see this. Let's go see this person. Support a smaller streamer today. Plus it's a birthday stream, so this could be fun. Hi Nola, how are you doing? Okay, close up our sad notebook. And thank you so much, Kimmers, for hanging out here. Yeah, cooking with Lauren? What, Dust? Next time you see me, you'll be on Tennessee time? Wait, are you gonna be able to watch the Ernest cooking stream tomorrow? Setting up the raid. Wine's in the woods. I think you should still. Okay, we got it set up and ready to go. Okay, sounds good, Dusty. You can always look back on the VOD, right? You can always look back on the VOD, and we'll also share it in our Discord too if anyone misses it. All right, friendos, thank you so much for the awesome stream today. We made very delicious foods for brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it. Ham and cheese filled croissants, baked and then topped with a bechamel cream sauce and a sunny side up egg. So delish. Save that recipe for yourself if you want to make it coming up this week. That would be a yummy one. Breakfast for dinner is allowed. That's a thing. And yeah, other than that, I'll be on Ernest Cooking channel tomorrow. So go give them a follow. And I'll be starting there 1:30 p.m. Pacific. So 2:30 p.m. my time. And it's only about a 2-hour stream before we gotta be done at school for the day, right? So like 2:30 to 4:30 on my time. We're gonna make a French potato dish. Thanks for all the love this weekend, friendos. It was so good to see everyone. And yeah, other than that, we'll be back on Friday for stream on our channel. So hope to see you then, 11 a.m. Pacific as always. Bye.